Hello, my dear friends. Welcome back to a new episode of the Cheesiest Man Alive. And the cheesiest man alive is I. It's your boy Harstem coming right at you with the freshest of cheeses. Actually, fresh cheese, I realized, is not something that's considered good. You want old, like the cheese nerds, they always like old cheese, I'm pretty sure. Like they're into, you know, that stinky stuff. I've never been much of a stink cheeser myself, but I think the older, the more expensive it usually is. Also because, you know, it takes more time and you need to have like a, I guess, a cheese warehouse or a cheese ripening facility. Something where you can get your cheeses nice and ripe, the way cheese is supposed to be eaten. I never really like it though. One of my theories is that old cheese is for old people because their taste buds don't work anymore. So if you like at some point people say, oh, it's a sophisticated taste. That's why old people like it. It's like, no. It is a taste that they can still taste. That's why they like it. You know, it's nothing to do with being sophisticated. It's not at all sophisticated to have no taste buds. If you do believe that it's, you know, sophisticated to have no taste buds, then fair play to you. That's also allowed. We can have a different opinion. Okay, we're gonna go 4 racks here, which I'm mightily looking forward to. Not just a little bit. I'm looking forward to it mightily, which then you know it's serious business. We're gonna add a depot at home, I think. I was actually gonna not do the depot at home and instead just drop some, what you call them, right on top of this thing. Then I decided, you know what? I really like the thought of having a... Oh, look at you! Look at you! I really like the thought of having a mule mining is what I was gonna say. Okay, yeah, baby, here we go. A little bit late with that thing. We're gonna be slightly late. Hate to see it. There's going to be a new overlord somewhere. I hope it's here, because then I can shoot it. I love shooting stuff, personally. Big fan of it. Might come as a surprise to some of you. Oh, he should not be putting drones against this shooting. Oh, I don't think he should be chasing me at all. That was not a good call, my dear friend. So, what's gonna happen here, by the way? He's gonna move that spine crawler forward at some point, you know what I mean? Obviously, you guys know what I mean. In a moment, that spine crawler moves in further forward, that is when we strike. People often say you should strike when the iron is hot. I say you should strike when the crawler is moving forward. Like, that's not even far enough forward, by the way. Like, he's messing with himself here. I'm gonna just drop this thing. Look at that. Now he's gonna need to start moving. He's like, oh no! I've been bamboozled again! I'm kind of backed into a corner here, by the way, which is suboptimal. But look at this. This is what micro is all about, after all, you know. We're just gonna keep running away. Oh, he thought he could get me. And now, as a result, he ends up losing a bunch of marines. He did change his spine crawler position during all of this. I can almost, I know, not almost guarantee it. I can guarantee it. But it's bait. Oh, he didn't chase it. Oh, no. Thank God no one took me up on that guarantee. You think he's building roaches? No, he lost too much money. He doesn't have money for the roach. The roach requires a lot of cash. Oh, you saw that? The spy was getting ready to fire here. On all cylinders as well, which is the best type of firing. I don't know why that is true. Then again, I don't know. Oh, there we go. He's gonna try to fight me. Oh, killed 2. You think he needs to build a creep tumor there, you know what I mean? Yeah, of course you know what I mean. It's a very complex sentence. So we're just gonna go in here. I think I'm scaling better at this point. So we're just gonna fight him inside of the spine crawler there. You see, I even considered moving back a bit, but I was being ridiculous. Because there's no way I'm losing this game. He probably should be teching into banelings. No, because I would target him down. My micro is very good. I wonder if roaches in the end are still the correct play. Oh yeah, he's getting a roach run right now. The problem with the roach is that it comes out too late. Like, he pulled too many drones. This is why you don't pull drones, because your follow-up is too late. So you're just gonna end up getting, you know, absolutely blasted. Which is kind of what ended up happening here. The blasting of the century. I hate it when that happens to me. GG gets called. I could have pulled SCVs as well at some point, but I didn't need to, so I didn't. Okay, next we're gonna get Sertorius, another Zerg player. The thing about Zerg players is that they never learn. Although, I guess there's not a whole lot to... Ooh, wait, is this the wrong side where I'm going to? Let's go down here. Look at me flaming them for not learning and me not knowing where the first overload goes. Where would the first OV actually go? I don't even know. I figure I'm gonna be safe down here. This first barracks is extraordinarily late. Okay, we're gonna split them up because I have no clue what the hell I'm doing here. So we're gonna get 1 barracks over here. We're gonna get 1 barracks over here. and then another barracks right next to it, and then a second barracks over here. So no matter what gets scouted, my opponent will think it's a 2-Rex. Well, unless he knows anything about timings. But I have a feeling my opponent knows nothing about timings. Okay, so this gets scouted. This is good news. Because he'll only see 2. And his response probably is going to be a drone pool. Which would be the wrong response. Because you don't want the drone pool against this. You want to build a roach warren. But he only sees 2. Look at this. This is great. This is so good. So if he should know right now that something is horribly wrong. Right? Like, absolutely he should be aware. Oh, look at that. He's coming with a lot of drones. Well, not a lot, with 3 of them. And now, I know it's very... What you call it? Come on. There you go. I really need this so badly. The thing is, I don't actually need this badly. So we're just gonna run this thing around. This marine is gonna come out. I'm gonna add this in the mix. And he probably thinks that he's held at this point. You know what I mean? He probably believes that he's held this push at this point. So he's not gonna get the kill here. He's gonna get one more shot off. Look at him. Oh, he thinks he's being so freaking smart. So what we're gonna do right now is we just move out with like a single freaking marine. And then at some point, we're gonna start sending in more and more marines. And that's really when he starts getting confused, I think. And we're just gonna keep going. We're like, oh no, how terrible. Here's how we just run away. You know? He's like, oh my god, this is not possible for us. We're just gonna kite this a little bit. And then just... I almost want to pretend like we're just completely going home. But maybe that is too suspicious. I don't know where his overlord went. I guess it doesn't matter anymore. We're freaking going for it, boys. Okay, we have one SCV here. This is such a good mind game that many people do not utilize. Is the double split. The 2-2 split. Like, let's see what he's done. But he's not. I mean, he's a little bit... Oh my god, he got like 17 freaking spines. But he also sent dudes across the map, huh? Can we just go into the main base here or what? I think... we probably could have gone into the main base. Gonna kill this real fast. So the moment he sends a spine in further forward, we want to kill it. That's going to kind of be our our main plan here. Or we're gonna kill a lot of his units. He doesn't have enough spines, I think, to cover his entire base. I just don't think it's possible, really. Never mind, it is possible. Okay, so now has spines everywhere. Well, that went from bad to terrible really freaking quick. I wonder if you could make a case for adding in marauders to clear spines quicker. But I think I've killed enough drones as well that it doesn't really matter. Let's move forward. There's one spine there on the right that is very weak. So really we only need to... we need to fight with 2 spines right now. That's the reality of the matter. We need to fight with 2 spines. These spines are both going to be on the right side. Oh, he's getting... Or we could just walk past these Evo chambers and go to the left. And then once we're here, we're also cooking. So it looks like there's like freaking 7 spines, but there's only 3, I think. Okay, I think we probably should get going, though. Oh yeah, there you go. Thanks for that, boss. So he probably is going to move his spines towards this side right now. He probably wants to keep this base alive to some degree, you know? So he's going to move spines into that area. There you go. It's always the same. Now we're going to kill this thing. And that means we can also kill the next one. Oh, don't want to be... Okay, actually, whatever. We're so far ahead, I don't actually think it matters. Probably could have tried killing the queen first there, because now he can transfuse. And he will transfuse, because he's not stupid. I wonder if maybe a road... Like, rather than getting these 2 Evo chambers, I think just getting more queens and getting more spines probably would have been much better. But then again, his worker count also was so low at like 9 workers. I guess that's because he built these Evos for no reason. But yeah, spine plus queen I think is the actual answer. And losing everything probably isn't right. So we're going to get 5 points in the pocket. And we'll go into our next game. Alright, here comes our 3rd game. This is. As once again, we're against the Zerg player. Now, this one is going to be a little bit different. The reason for this being a... Oh, crap. No, this is fine. The reason why this is going to be a little bit different is because we have this little setup going on over here. So we're going to come from the side. Well, first we're going to come from the front, and we have the backup plan from the side, pretty much. I wonder if I should actually add in a a refinery over here as well. So that's usually the way that you mine these areas, is you build a refinery somewhere and then you go in between the refinery and the mineral patch. So you cannot, like, when you're carrying minerals, you cannot actually mine. This is, some of you might not be aware of this, but look at this. So imagine we take this guy, right? You can't mine. However, if you have gas in your hand and then you go to a mineral patch, you can mine again. And you can kind of trick the game into allowing you to keep changing resource and then mining out these patches that way. So it's like a cute little method. Not if you're a Zerg player, but it's a cute little method for the Terran player to, you know, to get around the problem, pretty much. I think I might have accidentally messed this up a bit. See if we can mine out this area. It would be really nice. I think the Overlord's going to be somewhere over here at this point, right? So this is 5. We can actually just run through. Because we have 4... No, we only have 3 workers. Dang it. Dang it. We only have 3 workers. That is very frustrating. Oh, he's 12 pulling me. Okay, well, this is starting to get very interesting now. Yeah, that was good news. Let's see if we can kill like an Overlord or so. We're gonna cancel this, so I can warp more stuff. Okay, that's very good for me. I really want to keep this thing alive. I can't repair it. I could have repaired it. Now I cannot repair it anymore. That was bad. Oh, if I just would have repaired that, that would have been so freaking sick for me, honestly. He's not going to have a lot of anything, though. But this is also the end for me, you know? Like, I don't have anything else here anymore. Like, no more Marines will come in for the next minute. No, not the next minute, but the next, like... Actually, probably the next minute. I love that he built a drone. He's like, you know what? Hatchery, almost dead. What I could really use is some extra workers. Or some... Yeah, actually. It's obviously the wrong call. Correlator is gonna lose this base. Maybe it was bait. Oh, okay. Is this thing on the high ground right now? Not quite sure what to do with this information, though. I think we're just gonna send these SCVs back home. We're gonna go into... Because it's now at 3 racks. Because we don't have a 4th rack. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna continue marine production. I think I'm gonna play double gas even. And we can either go for like proxy factory. And we kind of contain him with like tank marine. We could definitely build a bunker here, by the way. We probably should have done that. Just getting a single bunker. Okay, we're gonna send this thing back in. I need to make sure that I deny any potential creep attempts. So the moment he gets creeped down, it becomes really simple for him to plant like a spine. Well, really simple. It becomes possible for him to plant a spine crawler, which is the exact opposite of what I want. So it's essential that we kill this again and again and again. And I want this to be like on the bottom of the ramp, but it's a mistake. Exactly because of this. Because of the existence of Ravagers. Because I don't want him to be capable of shooting at my bunker from the high ground, pretty much. That's my main problem. I don't think he's gonna get that yet. He did already lose 1 worker there, which is obviously absolutely terrible for him. Okay, we're gonna get 2 of these guys. We're just gonna get a CC behind this. So we kind of have like a win condition. Like, it's basically telling my opponent, hey, if you let me live for too long, you're gonna lose the game, you know? And that's a great thing to tell your opponent. That is actually exactly what you want to be telling your opponent. We're actually gonna be supply block here as well. It's unlikely to me... Oh, hold that thought. That there's going to be... that there was going to be a knight, that is what I was gonna say. Which, honestly, I'm freaking proven right there, if you ask me. Okay, let's see if we can continue going for this. Okay, nice. This thing finishing up like just in time is so sick as well. Sickening even. Sickeningly good. Okay, now we move back a bit. I think we just send a new worker in now. Or am I the crazy one? We're just gonna build more spines over here. So we can clear this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Absolutely, I can. Move this back a bit. Okay, he's going to need to go for another try here in a little bit from now. We're just going to continuously like sweep the ground from underneath his feet. Just a couple of bunkers into the mix. Oh, that's way too far forward. That's also nice. It's gonna be tight actually, isn't it? So I only have 1 production structure here. We shouldn't forget about, or one setup for production. That's what I should be saying. Okay, this thing is dead. Let's try one of these. Okay, I now have Concussive Shell, which is going to be a huge bonus for me. This thing is done.
Not enough minerals.
But I feel like the best defense is a good offense. So we're just going to stay on this side of the map, actually. I think Stim would be a huge deal, too. There we go. Dude, the range of Marauders feels like it should be bigger, you know what I mean? Like, I look at this and he can fight this. I don't understand why he's moving back so much, but I'm okay with it.
Command center upgrade.
Like, the moment he gets too many Ravagers, I think I'm just dead. Oh, crap. Because then he can just start kiting accurately and life becomes so freaking tough. Okay, we're gonna get one of these guys out. Gonna just start a bunker here too. And then this is going to be maybe run by material. Oh, this is bad news. This is really bad news. I don't think I can win actually. Oh, God, I think I'm dead. I think I'm cooked. This is really not how I imagined this to go. If this thing was done and I could have just... I'm still cooked, I think. This is what I was afraid of. Okay. At least we can clear this stuff. Hey, he's about to pop out too, which is actually good news. I wonder if I can actually do this too. Like, the problem is that if he kills my Cyclone immediately, I'm cooked. Okay, we're dealing quite some damage though. Oh, it's not quite what I wanted. Okay, we at least cleared this area. Now we can go into maybe Banshee. And we can go for like a very weird push. So he needs to now either make the calls. Like, do I make drones, which would be good long term, or do I make... I was gonna say roaches, but I have 4 Marauders and a Cyclone. So roaches actually feels pretty scary. So I guess he's still going to have to build Roach Queen, maybe? Or Spine Queen. Well, Spine Queen wouldn't be great for him. I hope this is a poverty hatchery. It's like pretending to be strong. If he has like a bunch of stuff here, like I'm freaking cooked. Okay, yeah, he had nothing. Okay, this is just a mistake. There's just a lot of cash in the bank, though. I guess he kind of stopped macroing behind the push. And it shows. Like, he has like no queens, no nothing. We get a W. Alright, up next we're playing against the Sausage probably the Sausage Maker. That's what I reckon. Good lord. Oh, Sausage Man, there you go, not the Sausage Maker. That is a very different type of setup, though. The Sausage Man, does he mean a butcher? Who is the man of the sausages? This would be one hell of a superpower as well, though. The ability to make sausage on the spot. It'd be very popular with the general population. Much more. There's this one. I'm not sure, guys, if you guys know, but there's this movie called The Incredibles, in which one of their friends of I think it's a family, the Incredibles family. His power is to make stuff freeze, which has to be like one of the least popular powers in the entire world. Like, what is it? I guess he could work as like an ice skating rink, like. But we already have like tools for that. Like, he's just replaced by tools. Like, what can he do that we can just do? Like, you can go to a skiing resort, make snow, but you already have those snow cannons. So what really is the point? I feel like it'd be relatively low tier. I guess most people's superpowers are just punching very hard or something like that, and like catching crime, high level speed. I feel like most superpowers are pretty mediocre. I feel like Sausage Man would be extraordinarily, like, not powerful, like he would be one of the weaker ones. Like the Joker comes out against Sausage Man, he's freaking cooked. But Sausage Man has the, the power of the crowd, large crowds behind him. He would run one hell of a hot dog stand. I guess he pretty much would just be like a mobile hot dog stand, which most hot dog stands already are. Very little hot dog stands are just, completely static. So I guess really what I'm saying, yeah, especially if he sells them as well, then he would be no different from a guy selling hot dogs, which I guess these people usually are quite popular, but maybe not the greatest superpower. I also don't think it would make a great Marvel movie. But then again, I don't think many of the Marvel movies that are being made right now make particularly great Marvel movies. So, you know, think about that what you want. I forgot my depot here, by the way.
Minerals.
That could be considered an issue, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kill this SCV.
Not
Yeah.
enough minerals. Additional
That's
supply.
even another problem is kill the second one. And these guys are never going back to mine anyway. Like, this was well worth it. I'd rather have more Marines. Oh, look at that.
Additional supply.
There you go, sausage man. I'm gonna make some sausage out of your freaking overlord. Pop! See you in another lifetime. Okay, let's see what this guy's up to. Monsieur Sausage! Oh. Is he... The queen is late. Oh, what? Maybe he cancelled the queen. I don't know. I don't think he should be doing this. No? Surely this is a mistake. Oh, maybe I'm the mistake. Oh, my parents were right. I am the mistake. No, a mistake. Not the mistake. I think there's roaches on the way or something. This feels freaking weird. I'm very, very confused right now as to what is going on. How did I manage to get surrounded there, though? That was freaking pathetic. Okay, I was right about the roaches, though. I wonder if I outproduce him. You think he's going to... Okay, we'll get a refinery in here. Into the mix. He's annoying me with the micro. Let me tell you that much. Yeah, that's one. That's two. Just gonna kill that thing too, no? I'm not sure if the queen is better to kill or more roaches. Okay, this is also good. It's also good. So there's two roaches still here on the bottom and two more roaches on the way. Like, this is a definite mistake over here. Rather than an indefinite mistake. Oh, now we move away. Because he thinks I'm gonna keep chasing. But really, all I care about is catching these two idiots over here. Look at that. Buff. Up, off creep. So we get that too. You know what would be a crazy cool maneuver? I was thinking of that just now. Imagine I'm completely unsuspecting. I walk up the ramp, boom, two banelings burrowed here. I mean, that would be extraordinarily expensive. And would require insane foresight. That'd be one hell of a superpower though. Having the four, like, rather than making sausages. This guy literally picked the worst superpower for playing StarCraft 2. Sausage man, there you go. GG, took him out. We're gonna go straight to... This guy was high MMR, by the way. I like to state it. Oh, he's... Look at this. What is this? He had 9,000 MMR. My MMR is plus 25. And I'm rank 0. It's higher than number 1, though. 0 is higher than 1. So, I think it's good news. I've never seen this before. It seems like an error or my opponent... I don't think my opponent's hacking, because I think I'm familiar with the sausage, man. No? Yeah, he loses games, so it's not like a draw hacker. This is... It's probably Blizzard messing something up, which is usually the most logical explanation when stuff is going wrong. I literally only play freaking Zerg today, which is absolutely bananas. 4-9. That's the MMR. Classic 4-9. Okay. Let's send this thing out. I cannot believe how high my win rate is with the 4 Rex, even when I mess things up, like getting... Like, the worst part is that the build order is so easy. Yet I keep messing it up, like getting supply blocked or just adding... I add too many workers most of the time as well. I think you're actually just supposed to have a... what do you call that? Yeah, like 15, 15, 15, and then you don't build any extra workers. And then you can afford everything quite easily. Did he just scout me? I think he just scouted me, no? Or am I going insane? I think I might be going insane, but... we'll figure that out later. It's none of our issues right now. Come on, build this thing. Okay, we have this worker doing nothing, going back home. I feel like I might get scouted by like an overlord over there. I didn't, so that's relatively good news. Okay, we're gonna add this thing over here. And now this moron is gonna show up as well. I really do wonder how much the 4th barracks actually contributes, like in these games. It's probably gonna be like 2 or 3 Marines in majority of them, but it feels extraordinarily late, right? Like when do I have the money for it? Is my question. I have the money for it in 3, 2, 1. No. So I guess it's a 10-second delay on this barracks. But as a result, I have way more money. Because I'm keeping 1 extra SCV at home. Which is a pretty big deal. And that allows me to do this. So you can just go for a barracks. Then I can build a marine. And then I can get this this orbital in. And then it works out perfectly, actually. So, although it feels weird, it is actually the correct thing. I don't think I should build them this close to one another. I'm also going to need a depot very soon. So we're just gonna send that over here. I think I can build a depot in between, right? Dude, I still don't know the freaking build order. That is ridiculous. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of a gap here. So I guess the depot should start right about now. Or I could go for a depot drop. I think both of these things are probably allowed. Once my mule returns the first 50 minerals, I don't think I ever have trouble with money again. Or the first, 25 minerals. So look at this. Poof. Then get this, and then get this. I think now probably would be the time to go, if I'm being real honest. I wonder if that is correct, though. So here we go. First... What is this? This guy knows it all, huh? Freaking prick. He must have scouted me somehow. And when I say somehow, I mean he must have scouted me with, you know, his OV. Oh, there we go. That thing's kind of bad. It's really bad as well. Yeah, that does suck, buddy. Yeah, it was you who did it, though, not me. I only picked up what you gave to me. You gave it to me for cheap as well. But he could he go into roads from here on out? I don't actually know what the right response is against this. I think just going back in. I'm almost tempted to scan. But I won't, because I'm not that tempted to scan. Okay, let's go.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, he didn't cancel that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I killed something. I killed like 7 workers here. I think that's worth it. And now the trick really is to pretend like I'm not planning on going back in. See if we can pick up some useless units here. I almost want to pull the boys as well. But if I pull the boys, then if he has roaches or like banes or something on the high ground, then I just lose. I should do the math on how many marine volleys I need with like... which amount of marines I need. Oh my god, he has freaking speed? What the hell? Ay, ay, ay. This guy has something that my local drug dealer does not have. Let's go in. So you'd think that I should be, you know, kiting a bit. But I don't have to. Well played. I love the well played in there as well. He's like, man, that was really impressive how he built 4 marines at a time with 4 barracks. And then A moved and did 0 micro. Once again, plus 25. We're getting nothing in there. I don't know what this is. I'm going to guess that this is some weird blizzard bug. Something weird did happen in my previous game, or just before my previous game. I got kicked out of the Grandmaster League as I found the game. And I think that might have something to do with the fact that it keeps showing up as rank 0 now. I don't know what this is. I don't know if I'm actually gaining MMR because I didn't check it, but it is something we might want to keep in mind here. Oh, we got another game. Good lord. Man, the editor that's going to be editing this video is going to be so grateful to me. I am also the editor that's going to edit this video. I'm so grateful. He's going to keep it running. Surreal. Gugus, he's a Terran player. This guy also off-races as Protoss and Zerg. So really, he can do everything. He is what we call a 3-trick pony. Because he has more than 1. He has 3. Exactly. Now, I hear you think, Harstem, 4 racks? Are you being serious right now? Against a Terran? It's not even viable against Protoss, but it is. But it is. I'm just gonna get the depot over here, to be honest. Much better, much better. Definitely saved no money doing that, though, because I idled it for so long. I might as well build it in the wall. I'm gonna send this thing across the map as well. Something that frequently happens when I'm proxying against Terran players, by the way, I'll just share this with the class while we're yapping anyway, is that I'll find the other dude's workers, like on the map, and they're also proxying me. And then you do this awkward dance of pretending like you didn't see them, and then you send like 2 workers to scout around, and then they do the same thing, and you're not sure if you should proxy or not proxy, and it's just like a really awkward situation, I think. Oh my god, I thought this Tastalopi was an SCV. It doesn't really look like an SCV, so I'm not sure how I messed that one up. Okay, we're gonna add this thing in. Now, why is this build good against Terran? You might be wondering. And many people will be wondering that as well, watching these videos like, oh, Harstem against Terran? how would you, how do you even manage that? That doesn't sound very possible at all, and well, we're about to find out. It is definitely possible. However, it will become much harder if my stuff gets scouted. That would be bad. It will become much harder if he opens up with like multiple Reapers, if a Hellion comes out. Like there's a couple of things that could happen that would seriously kind of impede my ability to win the game. Even a Reaper across the map could be like a pretty big deal if you think about it. Also, if you don't think about it, it doesn't really matter whether you think about it or not. It's just going to be a relatively big deal, if I'm being honest. Okay, let's get one more Marine here. And then we get this. Look at that. Okay, this feels good. Wow. Marine. Okay, I think this might be the perfect 4-Rex opener. I think I finally figured out. I only needed 17 games for it. Fantastic. Okay. So the Reaper now is halfway across the map, or it's not at all across the map, and we're gonna go for it. I'm supply block. Okay, this is also not perfect. I think my previous build was better, because it got me less supply block. Okay, here we go. I don't think he scouted me yet. Oh, I also wanted to know why this guy in the last game did what he did. You guys remember what he did? Oh, he's gonna be supply block here now. This is kind of awkward for him now. And will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you crazy child. So ambitious for a Terran player. Oh, I'm supply block. I actually need to lose some workers right now. People look at this thing. Are world workers? I just need to lose anything, really. Oh, that was bad news, isn't it? That's what I'm talking about, baby. He's a nice micro, though. No? He really does have a nice micro.
Not enough minerals.
I don't understand how he manages to freaking blast me in the face so hard, though. I think we're dead, no? His micro has been phenomenal. Actually, freaking phenomenal. I wonder how many workers I killed, though. See if we can kill this thing before it reaches the kind of the limit or so. Okay, he's moving back. He could also send the Reaper across the map, by the way. Many people don't realize this. Oh, how do you keep freaking not killing it? It's really quite kind of wild, no? Okay, we got these two things in. Just gonna keep attacking this as well. He has 3 Hellions right now, or what? Yeah. Dude, we're not killing this, let me tell you. See if we can kill this stuff. I wonder if I actually have more workers than him at this point.
Not enough minerals.
Oh. Look at me go. Do you think he has anything here that could seriously deal with me? I don't think so. And now, are we going up the ramp again? Is my next question. We should probably send some units back home so we can deal with like major problems like Reapers. But at the same time, we want to keep some pressure on, you know? Oh, he also doesn't have any Reapers, to be honest. That was good. Okay, this was a really bad trade, but I think it ends up being a fine trade. Because I now confirmed that there's like no Reapers anymore allowed. We're just gonna fly one into the main base. This is turning into one hell of a game, let me tell you. We got a Cyclone out. I wonder if he's getting a tank or something. Oh! Pew. It's always good to troll your opponent a little bit, especially if you're not sure if you're winning or not. Always make sure that they also know that you're not sure whether you're winning or not. Okay, we're gonna cut Marines from here on out. And we're just gonna hold position here on the bottom of the ramp. Watch this. And then we get a CC. And this thing is gonna scout for us. Ooh, where'd you go? Look at your Hellions, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Okay, you're also gonna turn into a freaking thing over here. Okay, I just want to know what the hell he's doing. But he's probably really confused, like, oh my god. Freaking barrack scout? That's crazy. I'm going to send one across the map, actually. That is how crazy I am. Oh my lord. Sweet lord. I really want to see you. Bum bum. Oh, he thinks he can do this. That's funny as hell, man. Oh, that's bad news. Isn't he just locked in here right now? Oh, that's so unfortunate. I really do wonder what he's doing here, though. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go for Ravens then. Oh, that was also not good. And don't forget, I can actually transition fairly easily out of stuff here. I don't need this, by the way. I knew this. I just want to kill this ASAP so he doesn't kill too much of my stuff. Nice. I'm gonna get a tank in, I think, now.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, this thing probably should continue scouting.
Unacceptable.
Then we got these three, so we can actually just play bio behind this too.
Research
How
complete.
sick is that? It's very sick, that's what it is. Okay, we're gonna scout a little bit further forward. Do I have... Yeah, I have this upgrade coming in soon as well. I want another Raven in. This is really turning into a game, huh? A game of gamers. A game of gamers, I tell thee. Okay, it's my second base. I'm just gonna scout to see if he has a third on the way or not, because we already have a third on the way. Remember when I cancelled my eBay? I just want that again, to be honest. I feel like it's good to have.
Not enough minerals.
Just get a single one though for now. See what he's up to. We need more gases, because I think we're gonna get enough minerals relatively soon. Okay, that's a CC. I wanna see the worker count though. It's fairly close to what I have.
Mineral field.
I'm not sure if I should hate this or love it. Yeah, you can actually just fly over, I don't care enough. Okay, oh, but a lot of it comes because he's been in the main base for a long time. We're just gonna... I think I'm gonna go double turret here, because I'm not sure if there's going to be more Banshees or not. Or double... Yeah, double... Oh, there we go.
Add-on complete. Command center upgrade.
Okay, so he has speed as well. I wonder what his plan is here right now.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
This went extraordinarily poor, didn't it? Okay, for him maybe. Lol.
Not enough energy.
I think this went okay for me. Oh, I forgot that I had this thing alive as well. So he lost all of his air units. I really didn't. Okay, and his bio, which is, I guess, good news for me. Because I'm also playing bio. This has been one of the more confusing follow-ups, though.
Enough minerals.
Don't know that much.
Not enough minerals.
Do I have Stim, there you go. Stim on the way. Combat shield on the way too. Now we have actually too much gas, but we can spend that in a little bit from now. We also killed all of his tanks, which is obviously a, you know, the right move to make, so to say. because it is the right move to make. We're gonna get this thing in. And more workers out. I'm just gonna check to see if he has a third base or not.
Research complete.
Oh, he's still going for this stuff, huh? Feels weird.
Not enough minerals.
I guess he really was kind of set in his ways on trying to make that work. And then it didn't work. Which is obviously going to be quite painful for him, you know? Yeah, I can definitely kill this now, though. Like, unless he takes a very weird path back home. But usually they take a path like this.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, maybe he realized I wasn't, you know, I wasn't there. Oh my god. He's actually here. He plays a bit like an idiot, to be honest. Because he knows I have ravens and other stuff available.
Not enough.
I guess he just needs to take a risk. That's really it. He just needs to take a risk. He's probably gonna go up here now. Yeah, there we go. I see him.
Ready for service. Understood.
He's terrible. Okay, whatever. Let's just go for it. I think I have my combat shield that's about to finish up as well. I think he's probably gonna be here in the dead space for a bit.
Not enough minerals.
I think he's about to be out of energy though, no?
This ought to be good.
Dude, that was so god-awful.
Research.
This is probably the worst set of things that could have happened to me. I don't even know what to say about that. That was so ridiculously bad.
Ready for dust off.
We're winning now, though. I really do believe we're winning now. Yeah, he's gonna be upset by this because I played like an absolute dog over here. Like a nasty one. No, oh, godallemachtig. Dogs are great animals, you know, to have us as companions, but they're not great at playing StarCraft 2. Contrary to popular belief, by the way. People often tell me, it's like, wow,
Not enough minerals.
aren't dogs just fantastic at playing StarCraft? Like, actually, not really. Here we go. GG. You know how frustrating this game was for him, because he was so far behind. And then he felt like he was outplaying me, and he probably was, you know? He probably was playing better than me, but sometimes in life, it doesn't matter how good you are, you're just gonna get beaten by an idiot from the Netherlands. And that's just how it is. Alright, it's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. And I'll see all of you next time for more videos, because it never stops. Unlike life. But my videos will keep coming out. Okay, whatever.